All right. Time for math class. Hello everyone, let's have a fun class today. Tell me, do you all enjoy fortune telling, horoscopes and the like? Alright. I think it feels great to read your horoscope and see that it says good luck is coming your way. So today, I'd like to teach you all math while focusing on the topic of luck. Perhaps you've seen the following phrase crop up during Pokemon battles before. A critical hit. When a Pokemon's attack lands a critical hit, the damage it deals is increased by half. In other words, it does 1.5 times as much damage as it normally would. It is truly luck that determines whether your Pokemon lands a critical hit or has one landed on it. This can cause a great upset in battle. Does anybody know what % chance a Pokemon has of landing a critical hit? I have no idea. About 1%, 1 in 100 hits? That sounds too low. About 4%, 4 in 100 hits? That sounds better. About 12%, 12 in 100 hits? That sounds maybe like it would be... That could be right. I mean, critical hits, they don't happen often, but I don't think that'd be this rare. I think 12% chance. But then again, critical hits do happen. I think 4% chance would be too low. They do happen with a fair amount of frequency. If I get 12%. Oh my, that might be a bit too critical of a situation, Luna. The chances that a critical hit is said to be 1 in 24, which makes it roughly 4.17%. Okay, we should have gone with the middle answer. We should have gone with the middle answer. I was just like, these all sound too low. Up that chance. Up the chance. The odds are more favorable for certain moves, though. Why, moves such as Stone Edge and Shadow Claw have about 12% chance. Oh, okay. Well, that was close. There's some moves. You can also use a move called Focus Energy, or an item known as a direct hit. Both raise the critical hit ratio by 2 stages. That's a 50% chance to land a critical hit. It feels great to land a critical hit, but perhaps not so great to be struck by one. There's a surprising amount of mathematical probability hidden in Pokemon battles, you know. Pay attention in class, stop fooling around, Luna, is what she meant to say. Pfft. We're not fooling around, we're fine. Critical hits are gifts given to us from Lord RNG himself, yes. Praise be Lord RNGesus. Praise be. When they're given to us, when they're against us, we've angered RNGesus. We must repent. Alright, Miss Time. If you're able to do the calculations that'll swing luck in your favor, it may open the door for more strategic choices for you during battle. Oh my, is that the bell? I suppose that's all for now. What a shame. Next class will be our fun midterm exam. Oh yeah, sure fun. I hope you all be looking forward to it. Alright, which we can probably take now. Yeah, alright, let's go. All the midterms, let's do it. Alright everyone, it's time to begin our midterm exam. I'm sure the fun experiences you all had in my class will serve you well as you answer. How much damage does water gun do when it hits a fire type Pokemon? Double damage. How much damage does a Razor Leaf do when it hits a fire type Pokemon? Half damage. If you spend 2,000 on as many $200 Pokeballs as possible, how many would you get? Oh, right. This one's a trick question because you get a premium ball for buying 10 Pokeballs. 11. What percent chance does a Pokemon usually have to land a critical hit? 4%. We learned. How much damage does a move deal when it lands a critical hit? 1.5 times as much. Alright everyone, time is up. Put your hands on your laps now. You are all concentrating so hard. I can't wait to see how you did. One class in the exam. What type of school is this? Well, we've been doing classes along the way. So it's been several classes. This isn't our first time revisiting the school. That was technically the third class and then the midterm. Do go and ask for your scores at the front desk and then take a nice break. Feels great to get a test out of the way, doesn't it? Let's take a look at your results. Yeah. 5 out of 5. And we get experience candies. Heck yeah. Those are great for if we ever need to level up a new Pokemon to put on the team. Alright. Let's keep going. Okay, next class, history. Luna got the trick question correct. Of course I did. It freaked me up the first time, but I remembered it. I remembered it afterwards. All right, Miss Ryfor. With my attempted Australian accent. All right. Greetings. Greetings, my little students. Whatever you did yesterday is now part of history. Today, we will continue to unravel the marvels that history has presented to us. As you should remember from our last class, Area Zero's Great Era exploration began about 2,000 years ago. This era lasted for approximately 1,000 years, but not a single soul was able to venture all the way to the deepest reaches of Area Zero. Having poured much of its human and financial resources into the exploration of Area Zero for so long, the Paldean Empire fell into decline. 200 years later, or 800 years ago, the Empire and its surrounding nations united into one entity. Alright. This was the formation of Paldea, as we know it today. Ah yes, the very academy where you're now filling your young minds with knowledge was also apparently established at that time. In fact, this school building, though certainly having undergone repairs through the years, is just as it was when it was built so long ago. This very structure is a piece of history. Ah, things of old are truly splendid. I certainly prefer it not to have the Pokeball portion though, a relatively new addition. Oh, the Pokeball at the top of the thing. They've ruined the classical architecture. Aha! Perfect timing to make eye contact, young Luna. Let's see if you've been listening to my lecture. Tell me, approximately how many years ago was this Academy of Ours established? 800 years ago. I knew they were. Based on that, I knew it was going to be tricky. 200 years after the fall of the Paldean Empire, whatever, 800 years ago. Correct. Oh, I see the look of concentration on your face was indeed just that. I hate nothing more than when a student only pretends to listen. Talk about you hecklers. Talk about you hecklers in the back row, you sons guns. This academy was constructed exactly 805 years ago, to be precise. In other words, your academy here is 805 years old. At the time, it offered state-of-the-art facilities and uniquely innovative curriculum, as such people used to say. Those seeking knowledge need look no further than the oranges of Paldea. That's right, they were referring to Naranja Academy. It said that this proverb of sorts was even used outside of the Paldea region. Oh, it's that time already. Must have gone swept up and filling your minds with knowledge. This ends today's lesson. Our next class will be our midterm exam. You little freaking hecklers better be freaking ready. Bring the wonders of history to the forefront of your minds in preparation. Alright, let's go. The history midterm. Me in the back of class saying, actually, it was 805. The teacher didn't say that. You've been studying outside of class. Actually, Miss Ryfor, it was 805. Alright. Greetings, my little students. It's time for our midterm examination. Summon your historical knowledge from the dark recesses of your minds and answer the questions. What's the name of the geological formation in the center of Paldea region? The Great Crater of Paldea. The center of Paldea. The Great Crater of Paldea. What was long believed to rest in the depths of Area Zero? A mysterious Pokemon, a school, a treasure. A treasure. Though also probably a mysterious Pokemon. How many years ago did the Paldean Empire begin to rule this region? I remember this because I was looking back at it recently as I was trying to remember the accents that I gave to each of the teachers before I did the stream, so it's 2,000 years ago. How many years ago was this academy built? 805. Those seeking power need no further than the origins of Paldea. Courage, knowledge. It's knowledge. Your time's up. Put your writing utensils down. That last question was a freebie. Even the least capable of you surely padded your score there. Even the least capable of you, Lord. I know you young'uns. Some of you guys are failures. What is this teacher? She's a hard ass. I sincerely hope you did anyway. So ends our midterm examination. You may ask for your scores at the school's front desk. I never wanted to be a teacher. I want to be out there exploring history, but I gotta pay the fucking bills somehow. So I'm here under duress. I don't like being here. You kids don't like being here. We're in the same boat. Let's get this over with. Alright. 5-5. Here we go. Alright, boom shakalaka. Alright, onward to the next class. Where's this other personality coming from? It's Ryfor. It's Ryfor's personality. I was telling you, that's how she seems. Alright, languages. Alright, this guy. I've changed up his voice a little bit since the last time we did, so... says like, wow, my dear friends. No, that's a different accent. Wow, my dear friends. No, still going into British. Reel it back. Reel it back. Don't go British. Don't go with the British accent. My dear friends, how are you all today? You certainly look fantastic. It's time for another one of Salvatore's language lessons. Êtes-vous prêt? Are you ready? That is what you shout. Ouais. Ahem. Êtes-vous prêt? Are you ready? Oui. Très bien, very good. My lessons are not a one-way street, no, no. I am très triste when no one speaks up. Very sad that is. In our last class, I believe I taught you all how to say delicious in other languages, right? In le cours d'aujourd'hui, today's class, we will learn about a very special phrase that you can put to use when the time is just right. Aishiteru, je t'aime, te amo. Ich liebe dich. German? Does anyone know what these phrases mean? I love you. Time to eat, I love you, or I'm going home. Fantastique, Luna, correct? You deserve a médaille d'or, a gold medal. Je t'aime, te amo, ich liebe dich. These three phrases you may know, I think. Why? Because they're all quite famous ways to say I love you. Oh my, have I embarrassed you all, my friends? What timides little garçons et filles, shy boys. And girls, that is. It is so very important to express your feelings about things to others you know. This is especially true for positive emotions. If you get married someday and argue with your spouse over some silly little thing, all you have to do is apologize and say, I love you, et tout ira bien, and all will be well, that is. I should know. Why, just last week, I had a big argument with my femme, my dear wife, that is. My femme means my woman, not my wife, but okay. Snoring loudly in the back. Wake up, Rubicon. It's languages. Languages are great. But I was quick to say I'm sorry and all was well. And now, apropos of nothing, let me give you all one of my wise words of advice. It's best to be quick to apologize when you have an argument with someone. That goes for your families, friends, and your crushes. I know you can do it. I believe in you. Our prochain cours, our next class, will be the midterm exam. Be sure to review what we learned in all our lessons so far. Adios, matinee. Alright, I think I've settled on a voice for this guy finally. It was a bit of exploring around, but I've settled on the voice. Alright. To the midterm. Good voices for them for each, thank you. There's a lot of different characters here, so I've tried my best to make sure to differentiate them. Give them all unique voices. Alright, Salvatore. Aujourd'hui, today, we take our midterm exam. Détendez-vous, relax that is, and do your best. Êtes-vous prêt? Are you ready? Let's begin. Gracias, arigato, merci, and sheshe share the same meaning. What is it? Thank you. Which of the following means delicious? Délicieux. Au revoir is goodbye, and ni hao is hello or good day. Each of these phrases doesn't belong. I had time to eat the bottom one. When speaking with a person, what is the first step to smooth communication? Oh god, this guy. His personal advice, compliment them, I think that he said. Not that they obviously made the other ones not the right answer. Bury them in flattery. No, compliment them. What is your beloved teacher's name? Salvatore. You do not even remember my name. To be fair, sometimes some exams will have like, hey, put your professor's name in the top left or whatever, and I'm just like, oh my god, I don't know how to spell this person's name, or I don't even know the professor's name, because you know I just think of it as just like, all right, like in high school it's easier, but in like university I'm just like, all right, this is the biology class, and like you hear your professor's name once and that's it. And you never personally talk to them. And it's just like, I don't know how I'm supposed to remember. Anyway, Salvatore. C'est fini. Time is up. Posez vos stylos. Put down your pens, that is. I hope that was easy enough for you. Especially that dernière question. That last question. I am sure you all did great. Bravo, my friends. You can check your scores at the school's front desk. Boom shakalaka. 5 of 5 correct. Alright, onward in the next class. We keep going. We're in the gauntlet now. Alright, battle studies. Another day, another round of battle study. Let's get right to it. Last time we learned about Terra raid battles. Did any of you have a chance to try them out? Oh hey, it has our lead Pokemon on the left of us. Wattrel is so huge. Wattrel is so huge. No, I didn't try Terra raid battles. Terra raid Pokemon are super strong, and the more difficult ones will use an even tougher tactic that you'll need to deal with. I'm talking about their Terra Shield. Terra Shield. What happens while a Pokemon has its Terra Shield up, you ask? Well, it'll take way less damage for one. It has a big effect on morale, too. When trainers see that shield go up, they feel doomed. Like there's no way to win the battle. So here's a question for you. If the Pokemon you're battling puts up its Terra Shield, what should you do? Cheer? Close your eyes and give in. Give in to oblivion. Call your parents. Mom, help. No, I guess Terra Lies attack it, I guess. That's right, you're a regular Terra Raid Battle Master, aren't you, new kid? Nope, haven't done once. That was just the most obvious answer of my choices. Regular attacks don't work so well against Pokemon that have their Terra Shield up. But having your Pokemon Terrasilize is an effective method to overcome that issue. A Terrasilize Pokemon will do more damage to shielded Pokemon, especially if it uses moves that match its Terra type. Dealing enough damage to a Pokemon with its Terra Shield up can destroy the shield and break the Pokemon's stance. This means that it's important to properly time your Terrasizing in Terra Raid battles. I'm tired of this new kid guessing. Let's change your test answers after class. I'm not guessing. I'm just that good. Alright, Dendra. In conclusion, as they say, fight fire with fire and Terra Pokemon with Terra Pokemon. Be sure to work together with your teammates to smash through your opponent's Terra Shield. Oh man, I was just about to suggest we do some hands-on practice to really drive the point home. But I guess we're out of time once again. Next class will be our midterm exam. Aim for a perfect score. Awesome. All right, to the midterm. Are we also doing it outside in the field? Okay, no, we are in a classroom. Sorry to all of you who went out to the schoolyard first before finding the right room. I guess we can do our tests in the classroom at least. It might be hard to write your answers out in the field. All right, time to put on your game faces and do battle with those test sheets. The higher Pokemon special defense, the less damage is taken from special attacks. Which of the following has no effect on the move's damage? The move's name. No, the cooler the name, the higher the damage in my heart. How many trainers are on a Terra Raid battle team? Fuck. Four? I've never done a raid battle in Galar in my life. I've not done any of it. I don't raid battle. This is not something I do. What's up with the massive height difference of the students, though? This is like an all-ages academy. I'm pretty sure this shit goes from elementary to, like, university level. Like, there's some people wandering around that's like, ah, yeah, I'm a student. I'm 60. So, you know. But I don't know why they would be in the same level class, I guess. I don't know. We got a wide range of ages here. Anyway, let's guess 4. This might be my first time not getting a perfect score. I want to say 4. What is an effective method for breaking an opponent's Terra Shield? Terra Slicing. What is Miss Dendra's favorite type? Fighting. Time's up. Put your pencils down. I saw you giving it everything you've got. I'm sure you'll all get perfect scores. I don't know how many people actually are in a Terra battle. Well done, everyone. You can ask for your scores at the front desk. Alright, let's see. Did we get the number of battle people right? Oh, thank God. Good. My visual memory was good. I've seen people do the raids or whatever, but I never do them myself. It's online. First of all, the thing is online content together with people, and second of all, I don't care. Second of all, not usually my thing. It's for people that want to collect like special Pokemon or whatever. Not for me. It's for Pokemon collectors, and I never collect Pokemon. All right. We have 2 more classes to go. Art time. Hello, class. It is I, Hassel, yet again. I've been told that my previous lecture about the terrestrial phenomenon was very well received. Thank you all for your kind words. In fact, Miss Dendra specifically requested that I impart even more battle knowledge to my students. Of course she did, she's the bow. So I've decided that today we will take another look at how a Pokemon can terrestrialize. And of course, here is Professor Gibble to help us. Oh yeah, I remember. It's me, Professor Gibble, with my doctorate. Now then, Professor Gibble, if you would be so kind as to terrestrialize for us. Will do. Behold. Glam. Now, what do we have here? Last class we saw grass-type terrestrialization, but this time we have something of a different shape. This is a different professor. How many Professor Gibbles do you got? Observe. A Terra-Jewel resembling a snowflake. Its dendritic shape is stunning to behold. It's a little chilly standing so close to it. So, class, what Terra type do you imagine this jewel might be? I could give you more obvious hints. A snowflake? Chilly? Cold? Ice type. So freezing it could be in snow. Excellent, Luna. Full marks for you. The reason there's a snowflake shining above Professor Gibble's head is simple. It is now an ice type. And because Professor Gibble is currently the ice type moves would not be very effective against it. Keep in mind, usually they would deal quadruple damage to Gibble because he is ground dragon typing. Exactly. I can give you more obvious hints. Let me keep going. Now, here's some trivia about snowflakes. Well, snowflakes come in many different shapes, apropos of nothing. Many shapes and sizes. Most are classified as hexagons. Just think of it. Snowflakes fall from the sky, taking similar shapes without anyone saying they must. Natural phenomenon, physics. Do you not feel the great mystery of nature? That's science, man. Great mystery of nature. Yeah, nature's wild. Shit's crazy. The beautiful enigma we live in. This guy needs to be philosophy professor, not art. This is a bit of a tangent, but Mr. Jack's glasses are also hexagonal, aren't they? I almost forgot to mention that you can change a Pokemon's Terra type at the Treasure Eatery located in Medley. Oh, you can change the Pokemon's Terra type? Oh, no wonder. Okay, nah, you thought I was a different Gibble, but nah, I just went to go eat some good food. Though I must say the cook there is a little prickly. You'll need to get on her good side if you want her help. Now, come prepared for next class because it is time for your midterm examination. Thank you for today, Professor Gibble. No problem. Glam Gib. Gib Glam. All right, art midterm time. I do hope you are ready because it is time for your midterm exam. Focus and do your best. And begin. What's the name of the gemstone that glows over a Pokemon's head when terrestrializes? Terra-Jewel. When the answer to question 1 is the shape of flowers, what type does it represent? Grass type. What shape are most snowflakes classified as? Hexagons. Where is the eatery that allows you to change a terror type? Medley. What makes something beautiful? Its shape and color, the eye of the beholder. Oh, there's no correct answer. Trick question at the end. I'm the philosophical guy, so I had to add that question. Time's up. That's it for today's test. Pencils down, please. I would rather not have students worry about passing or failing in my art class, but tests are tests after all. Fuck the system, though. Anyway, good work, everyone. You can check your results at the front desk. All right. And there we go. 5 of 5. Booyah. All right, and then the last class. All right. Put away your phones. It is time to begin class. In my last class, I taught about HP restoration. However, after class, I was asked by several of you about PowerPoints, commonly known as PP. When a Pokemon loses all of its HP, it faints and can no longer battle. What then happens to a Pokemon when it loses all of its PP? It can't use moves, it won't listen to a trainer, or all of its stats get lowered. No, it can't use moves. Perfectly correct, Miss Luna. Perhaps you know of this from first-hand experience. In the distant past, yes, we don't let it get that low anymore. Unless it's a low power PP move, then maybe. When a Pokemon runs out of PP, it can no longer use its moves. However, each move has its own store of PP, so you can mitigate the PP loss by using a variety of moves rather than just one move repeatedly. If a Pokemon loses all PP for all of its moves, it will only be able to use Struggle, an action that also damages the Pokemon that uses it. In order to avoid this predicament, PP can be restored at Pokemon centers along with HP. Time to go back to sleep for you. Sleeping at the back of the class. Items such as ethers and hold on, go back. Items such as ethers and max. Nope, we're going into the accent again. Items such as ethers and max ethers can also be used to restore PP. Be careful not to confuse potions with ethers in the heat of battle. However, ethers are not sold at shops, so you should use them judiciously if you find them. The stronger the move, the lower its maximum PP. Do not waste uses of these moves unless you wish to quickly run out of PP. It is important to find balance in a Pokemon set of moves. As you can see, HP isn't the only thing you must keep an eye on while adventuring with Pokemon. I hope that you will all take care to ensure your partner Pokemon can perform at their best as you each engage in the treasure hunt. Our next time together has come to an Our time together has come to an end for today. Our next meeting will be an examination day. Be sure to review well in preparation. Alright, let's go to the last test. The last test. The time has come to test how well you all have learned here. In my class. Let us begin before the information simmering in your brains from a last-minute cram session fades. Oh, he knows us too well. Which is not an effect of a picnic meal. Increasing speed. I don't do the picnics either. Which of the following affects the kind of meal powers received from a particular meal? Fillings, condiments, number of people eating, the color of the utensils. Probably not the color of the utensils. Which of these berries can restore a Pokemon's HP? Orange berry. Peach is for poison and cherry is for paralysis. Leandro wanted his Pokemon to decide on its own when to use its items in battle, so he gave it an Orange berry. This will work as he hopes. Yes. True. If it moves or runs out of PP, it can no longer be used. If a Pokemon runs out of PP for all its moves, it can only sit there in frustration. No, it uses struggle. False. The time for answering questions has come to an end. Please stop writing. I hope you were all able to give the examination everything you had. Please remember to ask for your scores at the front desk before leaving for the day. Ooh, we got one wrong. It was probably the first one. Not perfect score. I don't do the picnics. I don't do the picnics, and that's probably why. It was probably cure poison. It's probably cure poison or something like that. Oh well. Well, we mar our 100% perfect score. Alright, that's it. Ah, man. They got us with the picnic questions. Also, what, missed time just hanging out here? Oh my, if it isn't Luna. Please, forgive me if this is an odd question. No, wait, hold on. Please, forgive me if this is an odd question. Were you perhaps watching me from afar just now? No, I just got here? No, I just got here. Yes, I suppose you wouldn't have been doing something like that. I'm sorry. You see, how should I put this? Recently, there have been times when I feel as if I'm being watched. Not by a Pokemon, mind you, but by a person. I thought it might be a ghost, so I tried asking my sister for help. She said it most likely isn't one. She's good with ghost-type Pokemon, you know. And perhaps one of my students is quietly watching me, waiting for a chance to ask me a question. Maybe. Goodness, if that wasn't an intense gaze I felt. If you notice someone with a sort of fire in their eyes, come tell me, won't you? If they're too shy to come ask me themselves, then I'll go to them. You came even closer with Miss Time. Well, that kid just appeared out of nowhere, so maybe he's the ghost. I don't see anybody that might be looking on intently. Maybe from up higher. Nope. Don't know where anybody else can see her from there, so Alright, I wonder, since we did take the extra classes, if some of the teachers might have, we can get more dialogue from them. Up some of these places have the exclamation mark for new stuff. Home ec room. Oh, Dendra's in the home ec room. Is she trying to learn how to cook? Awesome, new kid. Fancy meeting you here in the home economics classroom. What a coincidence, eh? What brings you here? So, well, you see, Miss Dendra tells me she is here for intensive training in sandwich making. Well, no use in hiding it now. Oh dear, I'm terribly sorry. Were you keeping this a secret? Well, I mean, not really, but it just doesn't look very cool to openly admit I'm here for intensive training, you know? Oh, understood. I will be more careful in the future. Well, new kid, now that you know what I'm up to, I guess you'll just have to help me out with my training here. Try the sandwich. It's the result of my training so far. Mr. Joe's sandwich was soggy and hard to eat, and once again, the taste left much to be desired. Oh, I shake my head. I shake my head at this sandwich. That was my meat lovers prosciutto, bacon, and chorizo sandwich. How was it? We'll say it was a little meat heavy, or I could have used some more veggies. We'll say it was a little meat heavy. What? You mean there was a problem with my choice of filling? I guess focusing on muscle-building ingredients really did a number on the flavor, huh? Miss Dendra, I believe a simple addition of butter would have done wonders for your sandwich. Butter helps to protect the bread from getting soggy due to moisture of the ingredients. It can also work to enhance the sandwich's flavor. Butter. That makes sense. Thank you for teaching me that tip, Mr. Saguaro. But why didn't you tell me that while I was making a sandwich? Well, you see, when I saw you, I had not realized you had begun your food prep. I thought you were simply trying to destroy my classroom. Your cooking was abysmal. I did not realize you were cooking. Well, anyway, new kid, thanks to you and Mr. Saguaro here, I may finally be getting the hang of this. Thanks for your advice. Awesome, new kid. Muscle Shark. I don't think it's the same line. Alright. Alright, let's go to the cafeteria. Apparently it's what Saguaro is. Hello, Miss Luna of Class 1A. It has been some time since last we met. We were just in the other class together, but sure. Are you here to eat as well? I just kind of wandered in. I wander sometimes. Drawn in by the irresistible aromas, I imagine. I myself am here to survey. I myself am here to survey the student cafeteria, let's say. I am observing the nutritional content of the food that our students partake of on a regular basis. One item on the menu here that I am particularly interested in is the peanut butter sandwich. It is sweet and quite delicious. Yes, perhaps I will order one right now. I am here to survey the food, I mean eat. Look, it's Mr. Saguaro. He's so fashionable and cool. I guess the teacher's coming to the cafeteria too, huh? Do you think he'll have an egg sandwich? No way, if he gets anything here, it'll definitely be something spicy like the 5-alarm sandwich. Oh, he's so cool. He'll definitely get the wild and spicy 5-alarm sandwich. Stick to your guts, dude. Stick to your guts. Don't buy something just from peer pressure. Show them your soft side by getting the sweet thing. Ah, Saguaro, no. Could I have a 5-alarm sandwich? I do enjoy the thrill of spicy food. No, have a peanut butter sandwich. No. Yes. You suggested I have a peanut butter. They can all blame it on me. Don't worry, Mr. Saguaro. I got your back. You suggested I have a peanut butter sandwich, Miss Luna. I suppose I shall have to try one if you insist. That was close. I almost forced myself to order something spicy. My least favorite of flavors. Why? Your least favorite? You were just gonna, I guess I wouldn't understand if you were just like, I might as well order something cool. But if you don't like it, man, why would you? Don't do it. Don't give in to peer pressure. They'll like you regardless, dude. I thank you for frustrating me, Miss Luna. I cave very easily under peer pressure. It seems that the students tend to view me as fashionable and cool. Or even, dare I say it, exuding a sort of brooding strength. I have a habit of acting in such a way so as not to destroy their image of me. Man, don't worry, the image of the real you is just as great. I showed my true colors to you just now, without thinking. Please, keep this a secret between us. No, man, it's all cool. All right. I'm in the schoolyard. Right, here's your teacher.
Hello there, Luna. I try to visit the schoolyard from time to time. It's good to see young ones with so much energy and vigor.
You think so? Or I know what you mean. Oh, well, you think so? Sometimes someone running around with high energy just makes me tired looking at them.
Oh, yes, indeed. Just watching is enough to make even an old man like me feel more alive.
Oh, I was like, who the heck is this? I think it's a dragon tamer, probably. I think they have the weird outfits like this. Master Hassel, might I have a word?
You... What are you doing here?
I also think this guy's part of the Elite Four, so... Is this Elite Four business?
I have told you many times not to bother me here at the Academy.
Yet I am bound to come. Our family's future is of paramount importance. Our family's future?
It was good speaking with you, Luna. Something important has come up, so I must excuse myself now.
Are you being pressured into continuing a Dragon Tamer family legacy?
Let us discuss this matter elsewhere. Come.
Alright, there he goes. And the the language teacher's out here somewhere too. Oh yeah, that's the one. With a little pommy. Luna, I'm in a bit of a pinch. Take a look at this. This Pommy really doesn't seem to be feeling well. Oh no. I don't know if the poor thing can even stand up. What should I do? What should I do? Use a potion on it or just stay calm. Let's use a potion on it. We'll give this guy, he needs direction. Oh, right. I could use a potion. Do you have any on you, Luna? Always. You handed over a potion. This will fix you up. This will fix you right up, my friend. Potion power. Go. Phew, that seems to have done the trick just in the nick of time. But this Pommy doesn't appear to belong to a trainer. Could a wild Pokemon have wandered into the Academy grounds? I have to walk through the entire city to get here, but maybe. Still, I can't just leave it here alone without anyone to make sure it's okay. It's decided then. I, Salvatore, will just have to lend all the helping hands I have to take care of Pommy in this touch-and-go situation. Merci very much for your advice, Luna. Adios, au revoir, farewell. The guy gets excited very easily. Very excitable. Alright. I like these characters. It's nice. We're getting to learn the teachers more. Alright. I don't think... Let's check to see if the nurse lady will have anything else to say. Otherwise, I think we're done here. Otherwise, I think we're done here with this little check-in with the school. Oh, is this different because it's nighttime? Look, they have... It's the little... Toxic baby Pokemon? I can't remember what it's called. Toxic something. The students all call Nurse Miriam Mimi. I tried using that nickname with her once, but she just glared at me. Wait, hold on. You said the students all call her Mimi, but you tried it and glared at you? Is it only with specific students or what? Maybe it's not a nickname she's fond of. Oh, a Flaffy. Flaffy looks so cute and sleeping. Look at it. Look at its face. So sleepy and cute. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they're adorable. Also, the two psychic Pokemon there sleeping on the couch. Nope, alright, no new dialogue. Alright. We're done here then. That was a nice check-in with the school, and now I know to look out for talking to the different teachers to continue building relationships and learning more about their characters. That's great. For people that are just into Pokemon, they're just like, yeah, you can go start on your Pokemon adventure and just go, more or less immediately. But for the people that are just like, oh yeah, I guess we'll also have this this cute thing here at the Academy where we can just have a whole bunch of characters that you can interact with for no reason. I mean, we did get a lot of experience candies from that, so that's pretty swanky. We're gonna keep those just in case if we need to. We got a whole bunch of small candies. But we'll keep that, and that'll like level up if we have to get a. If we lose a Pokemon, we need to level up another Pokemon real fast. That'll be good. That'll be good to have. All right, so I think what we're gonna do now. I wanted to get to the water gym. But I don't know if we'll make it there today. So we've been going for a while here, but I also wanted to look at the south area. So we haven't gotten a catch from this area yet. So I want to go check this place out. And then we also, let's get a catch here. And then we'll also go get a catch in the desert. Because to be able to fight this gym leader, we have to cross the desert and go to this port city to catch up with him. So there's also the Titan Pokemon that's right here, the ground Titan. So we'll see if we get to that today. We might not. We might not. But yeah.